Let's get a mic check here. 1 2 1 2. Episode 13 of your nationally syndicated broadcast at Quick Shift
Pod.
Quick Shift
Pod.
Quick Shift Pod.
Yeah. I mean, the pod's important.
The pod part's important.
Left your house this morning. Was a 9:15. Could have been the Willie Nelson. Could have been the wine. From the great, wise man, hockey IQ through the roof, Gord Downey, the tragically hip.
Gordy?
Gordy, you don't know that song?
I don't know.
Bob Cajun?
No.
Wow. It's one of the greatest. It's what represents the game. It's a fabric of the DNA of Canada and junior hockey and Canadian hockey. Left your house this morning. Was a 9:15. Could have been the Willie Nelson.
No. I see what you did there.
Could have been the wine.
This is the part of the show where I'm always confused. What are we talking about? That's the quote?
That's the quote.
We're digging
That's the
into
opening quote.
All right.
That's the quote.
Like the quote.
What's the Willie Nelson?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what you're talking
Scotty
about.
got it.
Marijuana.
No, guys.
Yeah, of course it is. Could have been the Willie Nelson.
Yayo.
You know what? I wasn't listening. What was the quote?
Was Willie a yayo guy?
Back in the day, bro. Yeah.
What was the quote?
Left your house this morning. Was a 9:15. Could have been the Willie Nelson. Could have been the wine.
Right.
It was the yayo, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, but anybody can either you could be right. We don't know that. We didn't write this down.
Welcome back, gentlemen. Kevin, congratulations off of your electric performance last night in the Islander Canadian do or die death match. You really stepped up.
That was interesting. That was fun.
I
haven't had quite a thrill like that in a long time because of the nature of the surprise.
Yeah, totally. You should explain the story.
Yeah, tell us.
Well, Scotty called and said, Scotty walked in, he said, TSN wants to do a thing for the Islander game. And at first I didn't want to do it because
Sportsnet, gentlemen.
Yep.
Right. So I didn't want to do it because I am superstitious and I didn't want to start talking about that kind of stuff until it was do or die. And it was a do or die game yesterday.
Yep.
So we recorded a little copy. We sent it over to them. Avery forced me to use a Shakespeare quote, which I figured, look, they'll cut it if they don't like it. But Avery forced me to use a Shakespeare quote in this copy. We send it to them. And then here we are, and it's 4 o'clock, and Scotty and I are sitting down to watch the game, and it just
you
was
had been
on
nervous.
TV.
You were nervous.
No, we were nervous.
Pacing.
I was pacing because of the game.
Right. Yes.
I had no idea that this thing was about.
We were also told it was only going to be televised in Canada.
Right.
So when we were watching the game, waiting for it to boot up, we did not think that we were going to be hit with what we're about to play in a couple minutes here.
On the ESPN. On ESPN.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they were pulling the Sportsnet feed from Canada.
Sportsnet feed from Canada.
And how did you feel when it opened and it just hit you?
Well, the first thing I thought about was you, and truthfully, Scotty too. It's not that I wouldn't have wanted to do that, but that could have very easily slipped through the cracks.
Yeah. And
without you guys kind of, and then Sean was like giving me line readings.
I was also wondering how excited you guys were going to be for it because you've been on SportsCenter before, you've been on a bajillion things before. That's my first time ever being nationally broadcast on anything.
Listen,
there you go.
So I was pretty fucking excited.
You had a big day, bro.
It was a big day, yeah.
And you know what? You dug deep on that.
And he made it happen.
Yes,
Scotty made it happen.
Well,
Yes.
I think it was great teamwork all around. Sean, boots on the ground. You pretty much directed the clip.
Right. Did you feel I was collaborative?
Absolutely.
Right?
Because, as a director, I know how far I can push you. Like yesterday, I could only lean on Kev so much, right? But you were, when you have and you've got that window, get the most out of it, okay? And you leaned into it. And wow, the editing job that these guys did over there, and you were talking about that earlier.
Well, they exceeded our expectations, right?
100%.
What were we expecting?
I had no idea how they were going to factor in at Quick Shift Pod.
They made it kind of a hype video.
Yeah, well, shout out to Taylor over at Sportsnet.
Yes.
He's the guy that reached out and hit me up
today.
about it. He kind of told me, he's like, yeah, we'll play a little Quick Shift thing before, and then we'll send over copy. Connolly can do whatever he wants with it. And that was pretty much it. Now, I knew they were going to fill it with B-roll, but I didn't think it was going to be like this.
Perfectly timed B-roll.
Well,
I mean, the cuts from the ending and the next in the entourage lettering. Did you notice that?
Listen, the quick shift pod, what we do here, and I've said this before, this is the most fun I have doing this. So I have a special place in my heart for this little thing that we got going on here.
Yeah.
We're small, we're building, but I really, really, really enjoy doing this because we started it from scratch, no aggravation, it's fun.
Yeah.
And, so, I want to fucking build this thing.
Yeah.
I want to build this thing up. And if that kind of stuff helps, I'll do whatever I got to do. And,
there were some comments. I mean, the comments are very...
it was a hype video.
The Ron Perlman comparisons. I mean, Ron Perlman does the UFC Cold Open. Man, he's good. Okay.
I started to get fired up reading the copy.
Yeah. Well,
started getting fired up.
Read the comments because there's people think you've got a future in this, and I hope, you know what? I hope Sportsnet gives us another opportunity. I wouldn't mind doing a fucking Rangers one. Let's go. Boys in blue, in it to win it like Iserman. Not interested in participation medals.
My vocal talents are not available for that is the problem, which is why I'm saying we all
do a
have to be Islanders
split.
fans.
Oh,
I can't do a Ranger promo, bro. You can't.
I'm saying I would do it on my own.
Oh yeah,
and my stock,
you should do one.
Hey, my stocks are rising. I'll do the Bruins. I'm fucking ticking up.
Where's your jacket?
Hey, it's not playoffs yet. There's no reason to wear the jacket yet. I'm wearing the jacket for playoffs.
Playoffs?
Let's roll the clips.
Hold on, wait a second. There's a couple. No, let's not roll the clips yet. There's a couple things. Should we ask him about it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Scotty and I want to come to the fish show.
Yeah. I actually have a few bones to pick with you.
A couple things we want to talk about.
You guys want to come to the shakedown with the Wookiees?
Yes.
What does that mean?
At the Hollywood Bowl?
What does the shakedown with the Wookiees mean?
It means
It's like the rowdies out there.
a shakedown is like you could get shaken down by somebody, or you could all just collectively in a group decide to have a shakedown.
Right. Okay.
That's what this is. And the Wookiees are what you call the fish heads. I mean, they're Wookiees. Snow Wookiees, desert Wookiees, city Wookiees, fucking rural Wookiees, but they all come together for a few nights, a few times a year, and it's a shakedown. I don't know if you guys could handle it. I'll be honest.
I've been to a fish show before.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Well, you went to school in Vermont.
Yeah.
That's OG shit.
Well, I didn't go to school, but I'm from Vermont.
I guess the question is, are there tickets?
Oh.
Can you get us tickets?
Yeah, I wish you could flash a great picture of me and Trey.
I can.
Is that your guy?
Trey's my guy.
Okay. So
You'll go
I've got
direct
roots.
to Trey?
What?
You'll go direct to Trey?
I will go actually to Trey's dad, Ernie.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
By the way, don't bother him. Go to dad. Go to his dad.
Yeah, yes.
But if we can get tickets, we'd like to.
I
would love
would
to go.
love it. And fuck.
Be a good quick shift bond.
I don't even know what
content.
to say. Wow. Yeah, great.
By the way, once I heard Hollywood Bowl,
It's
I
a night
threw my
out.
name right in the hat. Yeah.
Right.
Fresh
You
air.
could be home. Yeah.
Can't
It's
get
great.
locked in.
Hollywood Bowl's incredible.
Yeah.
then the other thing that I was a little bit upset about.
I thought we were starting this like very
yeah.
kumbaya. Now I'm getting darts. All right,
yeah.
bring it.
So you posted the TSN trailer. And you tagged at Mr. Kevin Connolly. You tagged at Quick Shift Podcast, and I think you might have even tagged like NHL or Sportsnet, but you didn't. You didn't tag me. And I don't want to be petty, but I know that it crossed your mind, and you're just like,
You know what I thought you were going to say?
And you know who else he didn't tag him? That's not a big deal. But Scotty also brought it to my attention that you didn't tag Action Park.
Little company plug.
So I'll be honest with you. I didn't tag Action Park or at Quick Shift Pod.
You did.
I didn't.
You tagged at Quick Shift Pod.
I don't think I did.
I would bet my life on it.
All right. Well, we should move on to the clips. We should move on to the clips.
Well, I just do you not want my stock to rise? What is it? Why are you holding me down?
Hey, listen. When you come into a new team and you score 30 as a rookie, you're still a fucking rookie.
Right.
Yeah, but I scored 30.
Yeah, but you're still a rookie.
You're having a good season.
You're having a good season.
You're having a good season. There's a lot of hockey left. You know what I mean?
All right.
A lot of hockey.
All right. Fair enough. Let's roll into this TSN clip.
You're definitely looking good on the board right now, for sure.
Presentation of the National Hockey League on Sportsnet.
Oh, this is the.
Oh.
And I had someone from Sportsnet reach out to me, and they wanted to use Connolly's vocal talents.
They even did this great.
Well, this is the most.
This is how they opened it.
Huge.
For us, the most impressive part. This is very valuable. The last thing I want to do is I'm superstitious, right?
We got a shot here.
Yeah.
This is that was
And this is before we knew they were going to do anything.
Yep.
I want to read the copy.
Okay.
I mean,
Music.
what a nice shot.
It's the
Yes.
best time of the year. The race for the playoffs has reached
And
a
the
fever
font.
pitch.
I was
just gonna say
Every
that.
game is
The
the most
font.
important one of the season. What's up, Canada? It's Kevin All kinds Connolly. of You more might know me Islander as Ian
gear.
from Entourage.
Unbelievable.
Most people know that
I
I'm a
remember that
diehard
scene.
New York Islanders fan.
Talk about a
This season
clippy
has had its
master
ups
from
and
this
downs,
guy.
but everything that happened Yeah, this is before good tonight production here.
Yeah.
Can be erased, and all their problems can be solved with a
All
win.
HD shots, you know.
It won't be easy, but nothing worth having ever is. The tension on Long Island is in the air. Everyone knows the situation. There's no sugarcoating it. You just need to win. By the for a way, chance it's to very get true. in.
Yeah.
Gotta win. But the one thing they can control is winning tonight.
Oh, nice edit.
Yeah, just like men at some time are the masters of their fate.
One game left. Gotta go win it.
Then just cut to the captain like that.
I mean, fuck.
Who won the game last night, by the way?
Money,
Captain won the
baby.
game last
It's
night.
the Canadians and Islanders.
Next.
Next.
Anyone, Scotty's
I got
bet.
goosebumps.
You know the Islanders took. You know the Islanders.
Goosebumps, yeah.
Scotty quietly
You sneaked it in?
snuck in the Islanders minus 2.5.
Minus 1.5, yeah.
Minus 1.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a team guy.
Well, I watched the game. I live bet it.
Oh.
If I had felt Montreal, I would have bet Montreal.
I told you though, this game right here, the Islanders just came in and just
a
literally
lot.
Took care of business.
They took care of business.
Yeah.
There was, it's always obviously when the score's 3-2, it's not comfortable.
Yeah.
But the Islanders are not losing this game.
Yeah. And obviously on the Islanders, they clinched last night. This is just a little highlight from it.
I just love that in the big game like that the captain gets the winner like that,
Yep.
or the closer, or whatever you want to say.
You know who had a hell of a game, and I was thinking before the game, this guy needs to fucking play. Zach Parise still has some gas left in the
Sure
tank,
does,
boy.
man. And he plays every shift. He does not take shifts off.
I like Pajot. I like this team.
Gritty, captain comes through big. Cizikas had a big game.
They are just a completely different team without Barzell, unfortunately.
Right.
That is
By the
the
way,
difference.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of that.
Yeah.
And that's what you
I
said.
really am.
You said that too, that, they need Barzell back for the power play. Their power play has been abysmal lately.
Well, yeah, and that's how you win games in the playoffs.
Totally.
Special teams.
Kev, what was the scenario where you guys could get matched up against the Devils?
I think I might have been wrong about that.
Yeah.
I think I might have been wrong about that.
So are you looking at
Soroki
Boston?
needs a haircut before
By the way, do you know,
playoffs.
Do you know what?
Clean.
Do you know what Scotty says to me? This is so audacious, and this is the kind of thing that gets teams in trouble.
Yeah.
Scotty, and as a fan, so we got this thing going. We're Islanders, right? The Bolts.
Anders Lee's a big boned boy.
Oh, he's a monster. You ever see his legs?
Fuck.
This guy's an absolute animal. Scotty, so, it's good to always keep this going, but Scotty's literally looking at me, and he's like, feels bad for me. He's like, yeah, man, I don't want to see that in the first round. I'm like, see what in the first round?
Yeah.
He basically said, like, Kevin, come on. What are you talking about?
Tried to reason with them?
The Bruins are going to steamroll the Islanders. It's going to not even be Scotty feels bad for me that the Bruins are playing
Are
the
so
Islanders.
good. That the Bruins are so good.
But he really feels bad. He's like, man, I wish this didn't have to happen
You're twisting
right
the
now.
words a little bit. What I really was saying was that I don't want to be matched up against you in the first round because I want to be able to watch the most games possible. I want to be able to watch Tampa Bay separately, Islanders separately, Boston separately.
Hey, bro, it's a war. All right, like let's just put it all out on the table, okay?
You are basically saying you
playoffs.
scoffed at it and basically said like they shouldn't even really play that series.
I said I don't want to step on your throat in the first round.
And I said,
And I
what's
don't.
that mean? And he said, I think it's good. The Bruins are gonna mow down the Islanders.
Be careful there, buddy.
Yep.
I am
fucking
careful.
Boston
I am
Red
careful.
Sox hat on today. How
don't
they
like it?
starting the season?
Let,
I haven't been watching. I'm just watching the Bruins.
let me tell you. New season. Sorokin's
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
They steal one in Boston.
Yeah.
They will make the Bruins sweat. The Bruins are not going to steamroll anybody, bro, and you heard that here first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
see.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Moving on, Jonathan Toews. It's officially his last game as a Hawk. He's not retiring, but he's done with Chicago. Hell of a career in Chicago. 3 cups. Captain Serious.
I mean, some would say, the GM, the GM, his statement about how they're not going to re-sign him, like, just shut the fuck up, okay? You don't need, if you even make a comment, it's like, if this is Mr. Tays' last game, it's been a pleasure.
Right.
It's been a fucking honor as this organization to host him.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even sniff around like, we're not interested in re-signing him. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
You little shitbag. Who is that GM? He looks like he's in his 30s. Disgusting.
By the way, the only thing you can think about with this guy is greatness.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
totally.
I honestly, like, he's got that Jeter thing.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And by the way, when your nickname is Captain Serious, that's like the greatest nickname of all time.
Yeah.
That's like, we're not fucking around here.
Talk about
we
big
win
time.
cups. And I win faceoffs,
And even
more than anybody in the league.
Yeah.
Even if he's not
still
putting
led
up
the league in faceoffs.
20 goals or have 60 points or whatever, he's such a great locker room presence.
Could you
guy
imagine? I'd be
for any
afraid of
team
him.
trying to
I'd be afraid of him.
Get over the hump. Like,
I'd be afraid of him.
Could see him play really well in Carolina. Maybe
You know who?
Dallas.
Somebody that needs a
Tampa.
little leadership.
Yeah.
Go take $1 million
think
bucks and
Tampa,
say,
really?
just go. Yeah, if it's all about the money. He
Yeah.
can go wherever he wants on a league minimum.
Oh,
go
man.
win another cup.
That would be my favorite side story of the year. If he went somewhere and made a run with another team, it'd
Yeah,
be fucking great.
Nobody deserves it more.
What a I mean,
Hell of a player. Look at
done it
that.
all.
Look at that.
3 cups, gold medal.
Look at that.
I thought you were going to go deep state and talk about the long-term COVID, which is kind of why he had a shaky season.
Is that true?
I mean, do we
That's
know
what
that?
Yeah.
No, he probably got vaccinated and he's all fucked up. To be honest with you,
they were saying that.
Yeah, long COVID is what liberals call vaccine injury.
Okay.
So if you really want it,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah. Well, congrats to Tays. Hell of a career in Chicago.
Yeah.
Just going into some playoff stuff.
Sid looks pretty good with that creepy mustache.
The Muzzy?
Yeah, the Muzzy.
By the way, I hate to see that. I love Sid.
Yeah.
I love Sid.
It's,
You hate to see the mustache or the
I
elimination?
hate to see them eliminated in that mustache.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy here, though. Last time the Penguins missed the playoffs, Lemieux was still playing. First year salary cap. Bedard, 9 months old.
Jesus.
iPhone wasn't invented. And it's also, Malkin has never missed the playoffs. This is
kudos.
the first time.
Kudos to the
not
individuals that come up with those
How they find them.
Is
Yeah.
that really true? Malkin has never missed the playoffs.
Correct.
Jesus.
Yeah, and it's also the first time Crosby and Ovechkin since their rookie year haven't been in the playoffs. So it's what I take from it, change of guard a little bit.
Interesting that it only took Sid 1 year. Like 1 year, they brought him in, and he really changed the face of a franchise immediately, overnight.
Well, he also gave hockey in it just itself a little smack.
Yeah.
You know, it was
Well, yeah, I guess wouldn't we say
great
that
discovering him.
he? Some would say that he was the second coming, the next pure superstar after Gretzky. I mean, we had superstars in the league,
Of course,
right? But he was the chosen one,
right?
and he
Just
delivered.
everything he did. Then he wins the gold medal, scores the gold medal goal.
Yeah.
He
Yep.
wins the Cubs. He just comes back from injury.
He's a winner.
He's down.
He's a winner.
And again, points for durability. He's got to count for something in the big picture.
Love that word. Love that word. Remember, had concussion problems.
Yeah.
Big concussion problems.
Went through a phase there. Warrior. This was, I'll tell you what, okay? I am hot on the Minnesota Wild after this game. This is that was one of, I don't even know what to say.
Now, that's a clean hit. Does he have to answer the bell?
No, that's
not a clean hit,
Yeah.
but it's just, it is, but it isn't. And it's just you know what? You want to talk about getting ready for the playoffs?
Yeah.
Like, these guys are going to be dangerous. That was a fuck you if I've ever seen one. Wow.
It was a clean hit, but it was a penalty. If that makes any sense.
Right.
Well, yes.
He didn't
He
elbow him. It was an interference.
5-minute penalty?
Was it?
No,
Well,
I hope not.
No, I think
Minnesota.
that's off of something different. This game got pretty crazy.
This game got chippy.
Yeah, this is actually the last minute of the game here.
So 3-1 lead. Minnesota's going hard, right? Goalie pulled. Yep. Empty net. Kaprizov.
Why does Minnesota have a power play for 5 minutes? Is that hit?
No, I believe there was like a bunch of fights and
Okay.
Oh, look at Zook.
brawl.
Right in there. And they're, oh, fuck. Hey.
Winnipeg's in, right?
yes.
Zuccarella's, again, durable.
Play with him?
Yeah. New York. Yeah. They chanted his name at the Garden. This kid's great. What a shit disturber he is. Oh, here we go.
I think it goes into your boy here.
Yeah, here we go. So now bonus and the Jets coach. I don't even know his name.
What, they started? They exchanged words?
Yeah, yeah, it got close. What a save that was.
They threw the mitts quick there.
Holy fuck, yeah.
My goodness.
And watch this shot on the ground. Boom.
Yeah. You know, I think we're going to see some, wow.
Oh, they didn't score.
No, they didn't. I thought they scored. Oh, so he's going after Hartman because of that hit earlier?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
And
So yes, that's him paying the piper.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
But I know.
I don't know that again, it's tough.
Reeves got shit kicked.
Well, I mean, they throw Reeves out with 27 seconds.
Is this
here.
when they fought?
What do you think's
He
gonna
gets
happen?
pumped,
We're about to see it, but
which is fucking embarrassing.
why
He
not
gets
doing his
pumped
job?
here. Well, I mean, well, I can't believe that. Did he get suspended, the coach, for this?
You would think that he probably should.
Well, the season's over.
Yeah. All right, so here they go. All right, so they knew. They knew they were going.
Whoever that other dude is.
I don't know, but it's their
he's
assistant
big.
captain, and talk about answering the bell.
And he's big.
This is how you square up, all right?
Yeah, I like that.
This is good. Oh, it's Lowry. Yeah, this. Reeves always does this. Starts early. Lowry gets his bearings.
He's swinging.
Here we go now. Here we go. There you go. See how Reeves bails? You know, it's because he can't skate, and Lowry's a much better player and skater. So he feels that bomb come, and Lowry pulls in, and Reeves just folds like a tent.
By the way,
Such a pretender.
the way all that played out and led up to that,
Yeah.
that was a great fight.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Right? Like, all right, let's get down to it. Let's get the big boys out there.
It was the right way.
And finish this.
Yeah.
That's how it's done.
I agree. But
We go back and forth with the other guys going,
Yeah.
let's have the big boys. And
Still
let's go.
John here.
Foligno is I like this Foligno.
Yeah, and that's where we're gonna go to next.
Oh, look at
I
this.
like this Foligno boy.
Oh, he called him a little fuck.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Bonus, yeah. Here we go. He's scary, though. Winnipeg's...
I'll get another look at it here.
It's this... There's a bomb, and Reeves bails. See him just... He's
Reeves
ragdoll.
didn't really...
His footing's brutal.
He can't...
Reeves
right
did not
here.
land one
Right here.
punch.
Oh,
Oh, come on,
God damn
Sportsnet.
it.
Sportsnet.
Sportsnet, we love you.
Yeah, we love you. Got to finish the clip. And then this is who Sean was just talking about: Marcus Foligno and Englund.
I love this guy. I love this kid. Oh, that's a cross-check, a slash, two-hander. Let's go. and Minnesota's on the power play. Oh, Superman punch.
Minnesota's ready to square up.
He threw a Superman punch. Oh, fuck.
Chicago played tough down the stretch, man.
They did.
They
Look at
bailed out the Islanders, that's for sure.
Foligno's hungry. Oh, God. Christ. Oh. Yes. Hit him.
Who will Minnesota have in the first round, Scotty?
I don't know, but they're... Jesus Christ. This Foligno's... Oh, he got kicked out. He got a 10, too.
They might have Dallas, maybe.
This guy's an animal.
Look at him.
I love him.
He's very upset.
Fuck yeah.
He's leaking too.
He is, right? He's very upset.
Young kid there. England. Good tilt.
Good tilt.
Good,
Yeah,
good
Chicago
tilt.
playing tough all the way through.
Yeah. And then we go back to Pat Maroon.
Big rig. He's just starting to crank the edge it up.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I mean? Like, the regular season is a slog fest for Patty.
We were having the discussion the other day. Does this game matter at all as they prepare to go in and play each other in the first round of the series? You want to take it to them this game, yeah?
Yeah, and Tampa had 50 shots to try.
I was on the other side of you on that one, Scotty. But
Yeah.
clearly they're trying to set the
they're gonna
tone before the series,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
I'm pretty sure John Cooper came out and said something about it too. That he's gearing him up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they had 50 shots to 27 or 30.
They still lost.
I know, but it's like that's what I'm saying. If they crank it up,
Yeah.
they can fucking dominate Toronto. Who's this guy? Timmins? Who are these guys? They got players on their team I've never even heard of. Fuck yeah, Patty.
Yeah, you gotta love Pat Maroon.
Smack him. Ugly bunting. Jesus. Look at Keith.
I love it.
Tavares isn't going to do anything.
Johnny, no. Look at him. See how he leaned
Johnny's
back?
like, Santa, stay away from me. Don't get me involved in this.
Gave the lean.
By the way, maybe John Tays joins the other JT in Toronto. It's a possibility.
No chance.
You don't think so?
No.
Why not?
They got no room for any of these.
Well, if he takes $1 million, he
Right.
could go. But, I mean, fuck. Why would you go to Toronto, dude? You pick one team and you go to Toronto?
I mean, it's every kind of Canadian boy's dream to play for Montreal or Toronto, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know.
Definitely was Tavares' dream.
Yeah, he slept in his pajamas.
Stupid. How bad does he regret posting that picture? That
Fucking.
one's never going.
I'm gonna
Like
throw that
on the
picture
day, it was great, right? Got a lot of play on the day, but it's there forever.
Well, the Islander fans didn't go
right.
well on the day. There was something patronizing.
Well, you guys threw
about
shit
it.
at him when he came back.
No, that's
too.
not true either. That's not true either.
They're,
Simply not
for all the...
Whoa.
A
You're good.
13-year-old girl threw her jersey onto the ice, and some kid threw a plastic snake. It was two people.
Talk about a fucking conspiracy
Yeah.
theory. If I've ever heard 2 people, you know these 2 people?
No,
Who told you this?
I looked at the numbers.
Okay.
It was a 13-year-old girl that threw the Tavares jersey onto the ice, and somebody else threw a plastic snake on the ice.
What about all
That's
the
it.
other Islander fans that were burning his jersey in their backyard on TikTok and Instagram?
That's just business. That's just business. And by the way, like, never been a jersey burn guy. I think it's a little ridiculous and immature, probably.
Yeah.
Especially when you could donate it to the Goodwill and maybe somebody could get warmth out of it. If you really want to get rid of your jersey. So I've never been a fan of that. But the Islanders absolutely fucking destroying Tavares that night was the greatest thing, maybe of all time.
All right.
So there were a lot of scraps this past week. This is a good one, too.
They're gearing up, man.
Is this Jersey? Oh,
Yeah,
that
this
was
is Jersey.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
this might be
good
the best
God.
one.
Oh. Is this... Are we seeing a new cloth right now from the NHL players, like coming out of the bubble, the pandemic, where they didn't fight at the end of this? This is going to be a high-level playoff.
This is like, yo, coach, I need to be in the lineup for the playoffs, right?
Oh, yeah. And I'm not...
not for all these guys, but some of these guys that are on the cusp, like...
Yeah, I think the Jersey guy is a player. I think he's a top 4 defenseman.
And they're starting to breathe fire, all of them.
Right.
You know? They're all starting to breathe fire. They're ready to go.
Tension in the air. You could sense the tension
This
in
was
the
a
air.
hell of a fight here.
This is a couple of midweights, too.
By
You
the way,
love
those
seeing...
those are my favorite Vancouver jerseys.
Great hit. I agree. Pavel
Right,
Bure.
you like to see the middle.
Bure.
You like to see the middleweights go.
Yeah,
I
and,
love
and really
middleweights.
go.
Right.
And like, because this is what you want to see. And look how this is an unbelievable. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. Oh. He hits him with a body shot here. Hello.
Oh, Jersey tagged him there.
Hello. And then, boom. Just 1 for 1. Boom.
Gotta get that arm out.
Great camera work by the Sportsnet guys.
Yes, Sportsnet.
By the way, oh, wow. That
right.
might have been a dead heat.
Yeah, I'd say.
If you, like, punches landed.
Dead
they
heat.
call that
Yeah.
a dead heat.
You're goddamn right.
And then Kev was doing some goalie research prior to the show. He's got his notepad over there. He's jotting stuff down. This is one hell of a save. Gutsy save here.
Okay.
No glove.
Holy shit.
No glove.
Good. Nice.
I thought they blow the whistle dead usually
like
when that
it.
happens.
I like it.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, normally they do, but
Right.
but
No,
holy
well,
shit.
they do it on a glove. They do it on the mask.
do it on the
obviously.
mask,
Oh,
yeah.
a glove for sure they
glove
do.
they should
That guy
usually.
took that on the
Well,
inside of the hand.
Here's why you really can't do that, because if you're in trouble, you could always
Slip the glove
slip
off.
your glove or do something like that if your helmet
Yeah.
comes off. But I don't think you
But
could.
yeah, I mean, he fully
What
went
a
for that.
fucking save. You know, that's my save of the year. And Vasi's had some
Yeah.
big saves.
Yeah.
That's my save of the year.
Gutsy save of the year.
It's got to be right at the top.
Guts.
Right. Well, that's what. Yeah.
This isn't. It's just my save of the year.
Right.
It's your gutsy save of the year. You inventing categories,
yeah.
fine.
By the way, I'm with Scotty on this one. It's more on the gutsy side.
Okay,
Right.
fair enough.
Right.
I'll give it to you. But you guys just invented a category.
By the way, the category for the shifties, gutsy. The gutsies?
Oh, and then Sean, you DM me this. You wanted this in there. This is.
I mean, Ovi. It's like
This is from last year's playoffs, though.
Oh my God.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, that freight train, you get him pissed off.
Oh,
Be
God,
careful.
That's Marchand too, huh?
Be careful. Just popped his. He almost popped
By the way,
his head
they're
right off
probably
his body.
pretty good friends too, right?
Marchand has the worst haircut ever. Is that? Oh,
And then that's after the hit to Marchand.
Hey.
that?
Marchand comes back in. That was Pasternak, and then Marchand followed up the hit.
Hey, these guys are a team.
Yeah.
I would love
Band of
if you had
brothers.
the jacket on right now, but that is a dirty.
By the way, you know, it might be worth noting
Look
that
at
the
Marshall.
Islanders did beat the Bruins in six last time they played, and it's the exact same team.
It's a callback to earlier.
I guess so, but I mean,
It's the exact
Not
same
a
team.
guess
What's
so.
different? What's
That's-
different about
he's ready.
What's the difference about the Bruins team than the one that the Islanders beat up on a couple years ago?
what's the difference?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Depth, new goalie tandem.
mean,
Pasternak coming on a whole lot stronger.
all right, we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just think you should just
Yeah, be careful.
keep your eye on the ball, bro.
I want to see you in that jacket for weeks.
There's going to be.
months,
I
maybe.
mean, you're going to see it until the end of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
All right,
There it is.
God willing.
There it is. God willing.
God willing.
God hit us with a God willing.
From your lips to God's ears. Lips to God.
Rolling into the men's league clips. Send us in
thank
your
God.
videos at Quick Shift Pod.
We missed them last week.
Yeah, we threw that one together a little quick here. So this is club hockey. Texas Tech versus somebody.
Okay. Not fucking around.
No,
Tough facility. Oh shit,
Oh,
they're
wow,
going
look
at
at that.
the hallway fight. Look at them
Oh,
fly
fuck.
in there.
My goodness.
I ref. Look
That's
at
what,
these guys.
I just always feel bad
Ref,
for the refs.
Rear naked
Yeah.
choke.
And then we go into a little ball hockey.
Holy
Little deck
shit.
hockey.
But,
Deck hockey. It's deck hockey.
Listen to the volume on this one. Goes after the ref.
What a
Holy fucking hell.
what a
Oh, ref goes with the cage.
The cage grab.
The ref
by the way,
wants it.
What a jerk though. What a fucking jerk.
Yeah, look at the size of the ref, though, and the ref wants it. Let him go.
Come on, man, like looks like he's
Oh,
got
that's
him
his,
in a
that's his
potential
teammate.
armbar.
I love that guy.
Yeah, he does have him in an arm bar.
Got him in an armbar. Like, yo, I'll break your arm.
This guy still wants to go. Holy fuck. There's some psychotic people in the world. Oh my God. They're going to square off?
They square off. I don't know if they actually go.
Do we know where this is from?
And where did this start? How did it start? Did we just pick up in the fight? Did we see
So-
it? Is there an inciting incident?
Before it, one of the teams had just scored a goal, and they're like celebrating, and then something happens with the ref, but we don't know what it was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Something bad happened.
Yeah.
Something bad happened.
Yeah.
But I mean, ball hockey on a Tuesday
Well,
night.
that's
or
what I'm
whatever.
Called
saying,
his
I
wife
get
a
it.
dyke.
His wife is a dyke.
All right, so now going into the Shifty Award. I asked Sean for a nomination. He didn't give me one.
He's not ready to
He's not.
pull
He's,
the
he's not.
trigger.
He's not into
Shifty
that.
I didn't know
Shifty
we
Award.
were giving our own submissions. I thought you were
Yeah,
giving us one.
it's a collaborative effort.
Well, I asked in the last episode, I would like to have my
yeah, right.
thought
I
on the
remember.
Shifty.
Okay.
So we got 3 nominees, and then we can discuss after. The first one here is Jack Hughes, first Devils player in history to get 100 points.
You can make a good case for him for the Shifty, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Why-
I'm not gonna
why-
lie.
why is
it's a
that so
worthy,
comical to you?
conversation. What's so
Pups.
funny about it, Pup?
There was a little bit of delay, Kevin, and I think both were like, "Oh my God, this was a choice
I was
on
thinking
a fucking empty net goal."
I was thinking, well, listen, he doesn't. That's the goal breaker.
It's
All
a
right.
franchise.
Sure, he would have liked to have gone between the legs,
Yeah.
and but
It's great.
it's what happened.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
All
He's a
right.
kid.
Yep. So Hughes.
Not mad at that.
Hughes is the first nominee. Clearly, Sean, you're not going to.
Clearly not a
him
Hughes
as-
guy.
You're not going to nominate him. It's fine. The second one is Erik Karlsson.
Oh,
He's 100 points on the season as a defenseman. It's a hell of a season for a defenseman.
I swear,
It's
it's
amazing.
like he finally found a coach that allows him to put in twice as much chew. The amount of chew that this guy has in his mouth
Really?
would knock a regular sized human out for days, like fucking hospital. I've never seen a man put a bigger lipper in than this kid, and I love his game, and he is rejuvenated. I mean, he's as silky, as smooth as
You think
he
they
ever
just
was.
cut him loose finally? They
Just
cut
said,
him
yeah,
loose.
throw as many of those things in as you want.
Mm-hmm.
You spit, lippers, fucking just go,
Spit
buddy.
boomers. Just go play
Go,
hockey.
go, yeah. Yeah.
Now
What a
they're
season.
obviously not in the playoffs,
They're out.
right? So,
But they're going to get
as-
Connor Bedard maybe.
As
They
much
could.
as I love Carlson, I don't know that I could give him the shifty over Luke Hughes currently
Jack.
today. But
Yep.
but what this guy did this year is insane.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And I mean, 100 points as a defenseman. Crazy.
That's
That's
it.
tough.
Nope. And the last one, yeah, I mean, you're probably not going to like this, Sean. Claude Giroux got his 1,000th point and hell of a career. So I wanted to toss him
Do you
in
not
there.
like Giroux?
You're also
I
not
love-
like, you clearly don't like benchmarks.
I'm not a benchmark guy. You know, I'm in the moment. Give us the goods. Like, I'm not, we're reminiscing. Yeah, he's going to have a plaque. Fuck, who cares?
You know what, Giroux?
But a hell of a
I'd
player.
take him in the old foxhole for a fucking tough
hell yeah.
situation.
Yep.
I would.
He's a
I
little
would.
reminiscent of a Taze, just a
Big,
good team
big,
leader,
big goals,
contributor.
plays with a little fire.
You know, one of the
Not
toughest
mad at Giroux.
Frenchmen to ever play the game. One of the toughest Frenchmen
Skill.
to ever play the game. He was tough. Like, he didn't shy away from anything, ever.
He's not done, is he?
No.
I don't think so.
He's got a few
What about
years
Claude
left.
Lemieux? That's a tough
Well,
Frenchman.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a tough Frenchman.
Fair enough to throw him in the mix.
Yep. I'll give you that, Scotty.
All right.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Yes.
1,000
yes.
points, a lot of points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. That'll make you cry.
Yeah. So those are the shifty nominees. I'm gonna go Jack Hughes. Came on strong.
Fair
Devils,
enough. I'll go Giroux.
Well, I'll go Jack Hughes just
Yeah.
because these are great, but these are more milestone and interesting and incredible. But what Jack Hughes has done, bringing his team to the playoffs, how you not going to give him the shifty, bro?
Well, when you talk about durability, and it's a
Now,
word
we're not
that you
talking
love
about
so
that. It's
much.
a weekly award.
a weekly award.
It's a weekly award.
I'm just saying, when you talk about durability, it's such a factor into who you like and dislike. 1,000 points in the NHL is pretty fucking durable.
Yo, listen.
That's all I'm saying.
I just said.
How do you discount one from the other?
Give me Giroux any day of the week.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Man at Giroux.
second week shifty, Jack Hughes.
Jack Hughes.
There you go.
That'll do it. That's the package for the day.
That's landing.
Well, you guys usually land.
Well, you know, I just wanted to throw something out there on the tail end of the awards. I'm not going to bore you with my stats. Bear with me. These are all my stats.
Okay.
So these are not outsourced. I got these off of NHL.com. So Olmark, Sorokin, is it Georgiev, Colorado guy,
Yeah.
and Connor Hellebuck are like the four guys that
Yeah.
are Vezinas. And just the Sorokin's numbers are just better than all these guys. Sean, what's the most important part? Is it save percentage and goals against? What are the two best stats for a goalie?
You want to know what? It sort of is in line with you right now. Your passion right now for the Islanders and how
Because I got
you're
stats.
in. No, but you're in, man. You're ready. Okay. And by the way, shout out to Biosteel. Biosteel.
First one's free, bro.
Yeah. Cammy, 13, former teammate. Thinks he's taller than Connolly, but he's definitely
Close.
not.
It's close. I'll go back to back with him.
You're all in on the Islanders, and I love it. And yes, you know what? It's like Sorokin is a dog.
I think he's going to win the Vezina.
I like his dog.
too.
I think he's going to win the Vezina. He should win the Vezina. But are those the two most important numbers for a goalie?
Yeah.
What
well,
do you look at?
Well,
for the
wins
season?
wins is always the most. I mean, you
Right.
know, Lundqvist won a lot of games with a team that had no business winning. Like there were times where Hank won series games win
By
games.
himself,
Yeah,
like, literally.
those wins. That's the bread and butter.
Right. That's what we're looking for Sorokin to do.
Yeah.
If he can do that.
Yeah.
Not saying comparing him to Lundqvist, but if he can do some version of that, I don't think anybody wants to play the Islanders in the first round.
All right.
Hey guys, last show before playoffs. This is it.
Yeah.
I
well,
promise this is the last time I'll say it. Playoffs?
Playoffs.
I'll never say it again.
Playoffs?
That bit's dead.
Let's go. We'll see you next week.